All right, last but not least, we're going to show you the last mineral property that we're going to test. And the mineral property we're going to test is hardness. So hardness is a mineral's ability to scratch another mineral or other material. When we do a hardness test, we usually use a glass plate. This glass plate has a hardness of about 5.5. So if I use minerals that are harder than the plate, it will scratch the plate. If I use minerals that are softer than the plate will scratch those minerals. So let's see what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to take this guy here. Here is an example of a mineral, and I'm going to run a test. The best way to do this is to leave the streak plate on the ground and stand up and really give it a good one. Don't do it in your hand. That's tough. It's tough to hold it in your hand and do it. So I like to put it there, stand up, and give a good scratch. And then here's the real tell. I try to wipe anything away with my thumb, right? Because sometimes it just leaves the powder. But look, it's left a little scratch. You can kind of see. And then the other thing is to try to catch the light. If I could catch the light just right, I'm going to try this. Focus it a little bit. If I catch the light just right, you can kind of see that it leaves a little scratch. There we go. Leaves a scratch in there. You can see that the mineral definitely scratched the streak plate. So this would have a hardness that is greater than 5.5. So I would say harder than glass. Let's take another one. Relatively soft mineral. And look at this. I'm trying to cut the glass, and look what happened. There's stuff left on the glass. And this is why I use the thumb trick. Look, see, all that stuff wipes off. It obviously didn't scratch the glass. The only scratch here is from before. So yeah, this one is definitely softer. So this mineral would have a hardness of less than 5.5. So you can repeat that process with all types of different minerals. Here's an interesting one. It's metallic, but yet it's not scratching that streak plate. Glass plate. It's not scratching the glass plate. So this is actually softer than 5.5. This actually has it's a pretty soft material. Other material you can obviously break with your fingernail, like this one. I can actually peel it off with my fingernail. Fingernails have a hardness of about 2.5 or so. So that means that this is even softer than that. So that's another determiner. And then of course this guy, I can peel it right off of my fingernail. So this is soft. Okay? So that's how we determine if something has a hardness that is greater than 5.5 or less than 5.5. And again, hardness is the mineral's ability to scratch another mineral. Again, that's an earth science term. It has different meaning outside of earth science. So if you just Google something, you're not going to get the answer. That's why the reference table is the way to go. All right, guys, thanks.